For 33 days, that's right, 33 days, 333 people will win $333 in cash, cash.
Get ready for some instant wins, Georgia, because for 33 days, 333 people will instantly win $333. That's at least 10 instant winners a day.
Numbers are everywhere, there's enough to share, so pick and play Cash 3.
It all ends February 15th, so play Cash 3 from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
What are you looking for in a new smart TV? 4K picture quality? High quality and immersive sound? A sleek design? All of those are givens, but only the new Roku Pro Series has all of those and the Roku streaming experience, an award-winning OS. Get fast, easy access to all your apps like iHeart, where you can stream all your favorite music, radio, and podcasts all day, and regular all-inclusive trips to Roku City. The new Roku Pro Series, a smart TV built by the streaming pros.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeart 90s radio is easy. Or play iHeart Country or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This February, stay in and watch Glory starring Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick, or the rom-com Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.
Ow. Ladies, please welcome to the stage, Johnny Bones. Weird music to dance to, John.
You got it, man.
Well, look at you go, though. Look at him. And now, please welcome to the stage his partner, Marney Glarner.
Good morning.
I like to watch you two
Good
perform.
morning, partner.
Good morning, partner.
I think howdy is the correct answer.
Howdy.
Duty.
Marney, how the hell are you?
I am real good. My basketball team took a real bad L last night, yet I woke up positive and feeling great and happy and healthy.
Do you feel worse about Saturday or last night? Because Ann played last night.
I kind of.
Yeah.
I mean,
Two bad losses.
in
Saturday's
a
worse.
season
Saturday's
that is
terrible.
so crunched. The standings are just there's hardly any breathing room if you're not 1 or 2 or 11 or 12. The rest of them are packed in there, and games like this will affect where you end up. But we've seen this season. You know, the Wolves have they won 5 in a row. It was awesome. We were feeling so good.
Oh, great sound.
And then
I love that sound.
Look at you get triggered
by the slot machine.
Whoa!
I just watched her slap the table.
Jeez.
Yeah, man.
Couple days away. Exactly.
Pavlov's dogs over there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
So anyway.
Thursday and Friday.
Bring it on.
And Sacramento is a team that was going into last night 2.5 games behind the Wolves. So now 1.5 games. And we don't know what the Kings are going to be like when they get De'Aaron Fox is off their roster and Zach LaVine comes in. We don't exactly know. Are they going to basically be right? It feels like talent-wise, they'll basically be where they were. But maybe it sparks some kind of a rally cry. I don't know. It was Doug Christie before the game. I do not know. Doug Christie before the game was talking about the trade and just how he told his guys, link your arms, roll in this together, put your heads down, and let's go. And they played like that last night, like a unified group.
Yeah. I'm going to sound like Chris Hockey here for a second, and this is how detached from the NBA I am over these years. Doug Christie's the coach of the Kings?
Yeah.
Interim.
Oh, interim.
Because
okay, that's why I didn't know.
So they fired Mike Brown in, I don't know, November, it feels like.
So early, yeah.
November, December. And the Kings lost the very next game and then just went on a run, like an inspired, unified run. So they've already had that this season. Now they get their leading scorer traded away, and they again rally and unify around that. So
Sabonis got snubbed, so he's probably pissed. He's
There you
fired
go.
up.
He's good, man.
there you go. My point being,
Bonus
now
got
Sacramento
snubbed?
Yeah,
is a game and a half behind the Timberwolves with no signs of saying, all right, we're going to fade into the night. We will not be in the playoffs. So you got to contend with that team now, too. And I'm guessing the Spurs will jump up because,
Well, howdy.
hey, because they're getting a good player in De'Aaron Fox. And it's all over. Everywhere you look. Talent.
But the Mavs are
The
one
Mavs
of those teams.
I mean, you would think they're going to come back. They're going to fall off, but I don't know. I mean, Anthony Davis is a really good
it's
player,
true.
and he's going to be inspired.
Yeah.
X factor there might be Kyrie.
Yeah.
Is he
Kyrie might be
pissed about this?
disinterested. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or
he
is
gonna
he
meet Sauce?
motivated?
Well, we'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Knowing is half the battle.
It sure is. All right, it's time for the news. We'll get to sports in a second. Sauce, sounds like Marney's fired up for your segment. Next segment. Johnny, how long can you stick around today since it might be the last time we see you in a month?
Stick around for a while.
Okay, good.
Thanks, Boney.
Now it's time for the news.
Good to know.
This is KFAN News with Chris Hockey, presented by Carboni's Pizzeria.
That's right.
It does sound like the the Trans-Siberian Orchestra.
Yeah.
The Tramp Siberian Orchestra.
Them too.
Your sister's in that band.
And I just can't not hear Savage Garden with this beat.
Oh, great song. Savage Garden has some whalers.
They don't, but this sounds like it.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's not even opinion. That's just a fact.
All right. You heard it here
This
first.
song kind of shreds. Well, I'd like to hear Pendulum
What's
or
the name of this
Metallica
song,
do this.
Hawk?
What's the name of this song?
Yeah.
It's a generic bed.
I was just trying to...
What do you think it's called?
That's the name of the song, Generic Bed?
Yeah.
Me?
It's not as good as a sleep number.
Yes.
Or a trundle bed.
That's right.
Thank
yeah.
you.
This is pretty good.
80s montage music.
In Minnesota, we love burning animals.
Jeez.
Between 2022
No, we
and
don't.
2024,
We don't, really.
Minnesota ranked second in the country behind Illinois for the number of animals killed in barn fires.
Way to go, Glenn Taylor.
Allie Granger is the policy advisor for the Animal Welfare Institute's Farmed Animal Program and says since they began tracking 2013, there have been a lot of animals killed.
There have been a total of 73 fires on farms and agriculture operations. 23 of these fires took place on commercial animal agriculture operations that killed over 610,000 animals.
Mark!
This is really part of a pattern that we've been identifying for over a decade now. It's a huge issue, particularly on commercial operations. And really the fires that have taken place on these large operations, such as the one on Forsman Farms, is really what is driving this death toll so high.
Rosie. Why is he
That's the
laughing?
goats in the fire?
And Rosie.
And that girl sounded like Amy Poehler. I kept picturing her on Parks and Rec giving this update of what's going on in Funny.
Oh, my God.
Reach the studio.
Mil Sebastian's on fire.
No. Oh, no. I'm going to have to take the day off of work because I'm concerned.
Oh, God. Rosie donkey punched. Any other animals?
Just uppercutted a donkey in the chaos of a fire.
Oh, no! Oh, somebody, what was that? Oh, no! The station!
Nah, it's overdue.
Yeah. Oh, God.
Fuck, no!
No! Oh, the poor cat.
Did you second think?
Yeah, he definitely wasn't sure for a second.
That poor sheep.
You're doing great.
So are you.
Thank you.
Oh, God, Tommy's in there.
Insane. What is the deal with Glenn? Is he still roasting animals alive, or what's the deal? Has he taken a couple of months off?
Marney, you've been investigating, right?
Does he own the team?
I missed the freaking protesters. That was so interesting to me. That was awesome.
Yeah, that was sweet. That's when they were great.
Yeah.
That motivated them.
Glue girl, chain girl. Paul, your hands up.
Woodhawk.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I disappoint you with my questions.
No, I didn't. I said, yeah.
I can tell in your voice you hate me.
I'd appreciate if she washed her hand first, though.
Would you?
Yeah. I'm allergic to glue.
To what?
Glue?
Oh.
You'd be like Clark and Ellen in bed just chit-chatting about company coming for Christmas, and you're trying to read a magazine and turn off the lamp, and
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
everything's getting stuck.
Yeah.
I get it.
Yeah.
I get it.
Great scene.
Yeah,
Hawk really likes that lady.
I like it a lot.
He pulls her in to give her a little kiss, and the hand gets stuck in the hair. I don't like where that's going.
I do.
Tied out.
Minnesota Zoo is letting everybody know why bugs are sweeter than a box of chocolates for Valentine's Day. Here's Zach Nugent, who's got cat scratch fever. For a $15 donation.
You can name a bug in honor of a love bug you have at home, or perhaps someone that you're not as much of a fan of anymore. And we will feed that bug to one of the many animals at the Minnesota Zoo, ensuring that populations of mosquitoes are under control. Spiders or webs have been used since ancient times for bandages or healing wounds. Cockroaches have some really interesting social dynamics within their group.
What am I doing?
You're going to name a
15
bug for $15 for Valentine's Day.
Okay.
You can do this exact same thing at Glenn Taylor's farm. You can either $15 get you a little lovebird, or you can roast a chicken alive for your ex.
Or choke it.
Bonus.
Class it up, dude.
Bonus. Maybe you should leave.
Honestly.
That was gross.
Yeah, that was class.
That was too far.
Oh, was that right?
This show's,
Okay.
we're doing the news, buddy.
Yeah.
It's a serious segment.
All right.
Come on,
Yeah.
Bonus.
Thanks for saying it for me, guys.
Yeah. This is serious time.
Yeah, come on, man.
I do kind of love the idea of like an ex-boyfriend or an ex-girlfriend or someone who has scorned you, and you can name a bug after that person and then watch said bug being thrown to the animal, just chomped on.
Yeah.
There's something satisfying.
Any names
about
you
that.
want to throw out there,
Oh,
Marnes?
no, I don't know.
Anybody specifically you're wanting to feed to another animal?
I'm just saying in general.
What's it
We're
start
all
with?
happily betrothed. Maxwell maybe has someone. He ain't married.
No, I don't got nobody.
No.
No.
Yeah,
I wish them all the best.
Maxwell doesn't kiss and tell.
Marnie, let me see if I can do the mentalism thing.
kiss.
Give me the first letter of this person's name, and let's see if I can read your mind. Go.
Give you the first letter of the person's name that I would like scorned.
Yes. Let me see if I can read your
Okay.
mind. Go.
Jay.
Jungle.
What?
His name was not Jungle.
Jay Quan.
Was it, I feel like
I
was
felt
that,
like I was in one.
was that his
Jay
nickname?
Quellen.
Because he wasn't very kempt.
Oh, yeah.
It was
a lot of vines.
sweaty.
Yeah.
Because he went,
Now you're tracking.
Man,
A
Hawk has,
lot of beat in the chest.
Yeah.
Hawk has watched
His
Tarzan
own?
porn.
Oh, Jesus. Heads up. All right. Heads up, Marnes.
You smell like dog food.
Why do you guys ever isolate Bonus's cartoon laugh?
I love bonuses.
Yeah, no, we've called him the human ego boost for a long time because he laughs at almost everything we say. It's it'd be nice. I think he's also laughing at our demise because it's Tuesday.
Sure.
And we're in a bad mood, and he thinks that's funny.
Yeah. It's true. I'm looking forward to hearing about the meeting.
Who's in a bad mood?
Well, I don't think we are yet.
I'm in a great mood.
Yeah, I'm in a great mood.
So am I.
Sure.
It's lovely to be here with all of you.
That's because I'm
Agreed.
here on a Tuesday.
Yeah, man.
Right.
I have that effect on people.
You what?
The average human brain can contain a spoonful of microplastics. A new study published Monday in the Journal of Nature Medicine found that there are about 7 grams in the average brain, about as much as you'd find in a plastic disposable spoon.
Just a spoonful of microplastics makes the medicine go down.
The amount of plastic in brains increased dramatically between 2016 and 2024. Livers and kidneys also showed increases, but the concentrations in brains were 30 times greater. And people with dementia had the highest levels.
We should open up a food truck that just sells microplastics.
Man,
But just put like sprinkles, just cut right to the chase. Like you can top it with whatever you want, like chocolate syrup or whipped cream or sprinkles or something.
Yeah.
Just sell microplastics.
Yeah.
You like that idea?
I do.
Oh, awesome.
I like all your ideas.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's not one of my better ones, but maybe worth a shot. Microplastics. Yeah.
The FDA is giving the go-ahead for clinical trials to transplant genetically modified pig organs into people with kidney failure.
All right. That's probably a good thing.
Why was there that?
That was the sound effect of them putting it in.
Now
Very
you
dainty sound effect.
You said pig organs, but you didn't say. Why didn't you just say kidneys?
Please, I'm playing my pig organ right now.
Man, you've gotten really good at that.
Remember when we said we were going to get married, Kermit?
What's green and smells like ham?
Careful. Careful, please. Careful. You want to make it to the meeting, Hawk.
What?
Kermit's fingers.
Well, he likes ham sandwiches. So do I. A ham sandwich is elite.
You're having a conversation with yourself.
That was a real quick transition.
I love ham.
From that joke to ham sandwich.
I love ham.
Obviously.
We have no interest in what's going on.
Is that how I sound to you?
No, you sound
very...
You know what you sound to me? Angelic.
You know what you sound to me? You know what you sound to me? Marnie?
I don't want to see you again for the rest of my whole life.
Marnie?
Yeah.
What is the distance of a half marathon?
Well, 13.6. 13.1.
13.1, that's right.
26.2 is the full marathon, so I just halved that, but it took me a sec.
What?
It's early.
I'm not good at math.
I still don't. Is that supposed to be sauce?
What do you mean supposed to be?
The Italian sauce. Jeez. It's marinara.
Why do you ask?
I'm asking questions.
Fun.
He's just challenging you.
Okay.
We're testing you. It's a trial to see if you're eligible for something.
Okay.
A hockey player can score a point on a stat sheet in two ways: by scoring a goal or by scoring an
assist.
Bam. Which tennis player was attacked by a knife-wielding fan in Hamburg?
Monica Seles.
Oh, Rosie was there.
Look at that.
Hasn't happened.
I don't know why that.
Yeah.
He had to take a day off.
Thank God.
I was in college when that happened. I remember watching that, seeing that, and just being stunned. I don't know why. I don't know. Was it big news? Do you guys remember that?
Gigantic.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Gigantic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very well.
I don't know if I was like, was I
it was
just
on a
following
court,
tennis at that time?
It was on a court, right?
Yeah.
It was a public
It was-
stabbing.
Yes,
they're-
it was
they're
during
pretty
the
rare.
change.
Yes,
so
correct.
she had come over to the side to sit
Right,
down,
I
and
see.
then a fan came from the stand. It was horrific, and we'd never seen anything like it.
Right.
Yeah.
In which U.S. state is Pebble Beach Golf Links?
California.
Thank you.
We just played there.
Yeah. It was
did?
sweet.
Well,
You played
golfers
it?
did. Golfers.
Yeah, I would love it.
You did not.
Good for you.
I know because my husband has Tom Kim in a pool. Come on, Tommy! Come on, Tommy! All day.
No, wait, hang on.
And
Was
then-
that Sauce or Mark? I don't understand who.
Was that Matthias?
I don't understand who the hell that was an
I
impression.
didn't know Malachi was so into golf.
Yeah, I didn't know you were married to the Children of the Corn guy.
Excuse me for a second. Isn't it winter in Minnesota?
Yes, it is.
Why does your husband have Tom Kim in your pool?
The authorities should be called. God, golf betting is the best.
Are we? When's the waste management?
That's this weekend.
And
There's not enough. There's not enough people.
What?
Golfers or bettors?
I think both. We could bet on it.
Really?
But yeah, I mean,
Hold on, there's not enough Golfers?
The field
No,
does not
there's
have...
plenty of golfers, but there aren't enough to like make it fair, if you know what I mean.
The haves and the
We
have-nots.
can bet on it. I'll bet on it.
What the hell are we doing this weekend if we're not watching Waste Management? Like and betting on it.
Whoa, take a deep breath.
All right.
Yeah, take a
I'd be
meat
in for
breath.
that.
What is going on here?
Marnie,
Yep.
do you believe that Meat Sauce Paul Lambert knows the team name of the Indiana WNBA team?
Yes, I do.
You willing to bet your left leg on it?
No, I am not.
Meat Sauce?
What does she win? A third leg? Like,
Tie down.
Hubba.
She ain't got room in her purse for another one.
Oh. The fever?
Yeah.
That is correct.
Would you have... No, there's no way of knowing this, but would you have known the name of that team before last season?
Probably not.
Oh, great point.
But Hawk and I, he talks a lot of WNBA to me. I listen. I like listening to my man Hogstead.
Marnie?
You talk a lot of W, huh?
He does.
Marnie?
What?
Do you believe that Johnny Bones Bonus
Whoa.
knows how many NFL teams have never played in a Super Bowl? And if so, can he name them?
Never
No.
played.
He maybe can get there eventually, but not without
He's got to do
getting
it
one wrong.
in 1 minute.
yeah, I don't.
Okay.
I'll say 2.
It's got to be like 5 or 6.
Yeah.
Never played in a Super Bowl.
Not won a Super Bowl, just played.
Never even played in it.
I'd say it's in the 5 or 6 range.
Yeah. I bet it's
Detroit.
Detroit.
Detroit,
one.
Texans,
Texans
That's
for
two.
sure.
Cleveland.
That's 3.
Jags?
That's 4.
Yeah, that's a good one, Corliss.
How many we're shooting for? Is there 5?
One more.
You tell me.
Did the Panthers get there?
Yeah, with Cam.
All the NFC South has been there. All
Yeah,
of the
everybody in
NFC,
the NFC
North has been
Yeah.
there.
Seahawks.
Everybody in the NFC East has been there.
AFC West.
NFC
Right? They've
Can't think of
West.
another one, can you?
Chargers?
Because there isn't another
Those are the
Yeah,
4?
just-
Nailed it. Well done. Yay. Good job, guys. That's it. So again, only 4 teams have never even played in a Super Bowl. The Browns, the Lions, who've both been in the league for a long time.
Right.
The Texans and the Jaguars.
Who have not.
So that would mean Houston Oilers as well. Never made it.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
And I believe that's true.
In the Eddie George years?
Titans made it in 1999, but not the
Right.
Oilers. Yeah.
Right. So I wonder.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, the Oilers never made it.
Yeah, it's true. They never did. Anyway, there you go. Congratulations, guys.
All right, Sauce Sports is next.
Can't wait.
Okay, cool.
For 33 days, that's right. 33 days, 333 people will win. $333 in cash, 3 cash.
Get ready for some instant wins, Georgia, because for 33 days, 333 people will instantly win $333. That's at least 10 instant winners a day.
Numbers are everywhere, there's enough to share, so pick and play Cash 3.
It all ends February 15th, so play Cash 3 from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Oh, here in Minnesota, we like to burn animals. My name is Glenn Tyler, and I like to burn chickens. Oh, little chicken, get in the fire. I want to watch your feathers burn. My name is Glenn Tyler.
Or Taylor.
No, different guy.
Oh, from Tyler Chicken.
That's right. My name is Glenn Tyler.
Yeah,
Tyler.
from Seinfeld.
I'm not trying to piss anybody off. I just like to burn chickens.
Oh. Glenn Tyler.
Oh, I'm Steven Tyler's brother.
Is Steven involved?
No, he doesn't burn chickens. He burns elevators. Marnie, don't be uncomfortable. It's a different guy completely.
Yeah, Marnie was up late last night and she's questioning her participation in the morning show.
Yeah.
I get it. It happens about once a month.
Marnie, I have something for you.
It does. It happens far more than once a month.
Happens every day.
Yeah.
Tiny
It's
bird.
a little doll hand.
Little tiny bird.
Remember that SNL skit?
Yeah.
Where
The best.
it's like the Lawrence Welk, the three sisters, and Kristen
Kristen
Wiig
Wiig.
has the baby hand, and she's trying to pop the bubbles.
Great stuff.
Genius.
Great stuff.
And I like squirrels. And she has like that snaggletooth.
That's a pretty good impression. Put it in your sauce.
hilarious.
So good.
It's time for Fan 5 on the Power Trip, presented by All Around,
Thank you,
your
All
TimberTech
Around.
deck building contractor.
16-111. Here's Anthony in the front court. He'll stop on the pull-up 3 right side and drain it at the buzzer. Final score, Sacramento 116, Minnesota 114. 33 from DeMar DeRozan, 26 from Malik Monk. And the Kings in their first game after the trade of De'Aaron Fox. And the Wolves their second straight loss.
Come on.
Barnes.
Yeah.
That's Alan Horton.
Thanks, Alan. It was really disappointing. It was a disappointing loss. Jaden McDaniels played great.
Sneal?
Nas Reed
deGrasse Tyson.
Oh, brilliant.
was great. And Rudy Gobert had a really good game. And those three guys did exactly what the Wolves need from them in that situation. Everybody else could have given more. And that's not to sit here and rip. It's just like it wasn't like the entire team just went flat. It was a pretty lively game. It was an entertaining game. Bonus knows he was there.
Yeah.
Our biggest lead was 2.
Yep.
We
Yeah.
never led, but we were right there. The problem was, in the end, DeMar DeRozan.
There you go. Yeah.
See what you did
I
there.
try to smooth that out a little more.
Cowtown.
DeMar DeRozan. DeMar DeRozan hit just jumper after jumper after jumper, and when he didn't hit it, Malik Monk did. The final 8 possessions for Sacramento resulted in points in every one of them, either a made basket or free throws. 8 straight to close the game.
It was
And
terrific.
the Wolves have been in
Don't say
more
that.
clutch games than any team in the entire NBA. And our clutch numbers are not great.
Clutch numbers offensively or clutch numbers defensively? I don't know what clutch numbers are.
Yes.
Yes. Both.
Aren't they 31st in clutch numbers?
Out of 30 teams?
Oh, I thought I said. Oh, and then yeah, but I no,
They're
but
that bad.
Jesus, that's terrible.
no, there was a stat last. Jesus Christ!
Yeah, you should be pissed at Corey for that.
We have played 31 clutch games.
Oh, that was it. Yeah. Okay.
Hey, Sauce.
What? Yeah. Oh. Genius. That's about the size of my
We
hand.
have played 31 clutch games. Golden State has played 30, and then it goes 28, 28, 27.
That's what I saw.
But in those 31 games, how many wins do we have?
0.
Oh, my gosh, no.
4.
No, 13.
Damn it, Corey.
We're 13 and 18. 0. That wasn't a trick question.
We've lost 23 games all year, but we're 0-31 in clutch games this year.
God, you should kiss a bumper.
A pumper
Yep.
or a plumper? Because I'm in.
A bumper?
Yeah.
You want me to kiss Dan Barrero? Tongue kiss him?
Wow.
Oh, God, I do.
How much would you pay to watch me make out with Dan Barrero? Like you're full on. Really?
Yeah.
You could hold that over me forever. You could film it and say, "Look what I saw Corey do."
Why would I do that? If that's something you're into, why would I bring that up?
No, what if I'm doing it against my will? But you can film it.
Well, I hope you're not doing it against your will. I would protect you. All of a sudden, Barrero
From
walked in.
Barrero, the predator?
If Barrero walked in and was like, "You're kissing me, sir,"
You'd step in.
Of course.
Would you really?
100%.
That means a
you're a
lot to
hero.
me.
Yeah, thanks.
I don't have like a list of
Barrero
people.
walked in and said, "I need a kissing," and pointed at you. Yeah.
And
I stopped him.
forcefully started
Yes.
walking towards
Yes.
me in a manner that projected to all of us that he meant business.
I would stand in front of
step in.
Yes. Yes.
You throw hands
Any of you. Any of you.
I'm trying to picture what that would look like.
Oh, that's
Which
really
part?
something.
The kissing or the stepping in?
Barrera and me in business.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, he'd knock a few things over on the way in here because he would be ready to.
Am I his type?
I don't know. Probably.
Man, I'm going to say no.
No.
What's Barrero's type?
He likes muscular men.
So he does like men. I'm in the right ballpark.
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Yeah, I would bet.
I'm just guessing, Marnes. I don't know.
I think he's a BBW guy.
He likes to be picked up.
Paul, that really means a lot to me, honestly.
I hope you mean that.
I do.
Are you guys having a moment?
I would protect you from Kissy Barrero.
You're my Enrique Iglesias.
Yeah.
I could be a hero from Barrero.
If some weird predator came in here, I hope anybody would stand up for anybody.
So now Barrero's a weird predator?
Oh, I called him that.
I don't think I did.
Damn it, nobody
did. I don't think I did.
And you are closer to the door, so you would
Yeah.
have to step in.
I would.
Man,
Thanks,
I
Jim
appreciate
Morrison.
that.
Brilliant.
Hey, Marnes.
Yep.
You ready for this?
Probably not.
Yes.
What are the first names of Simon and Garfunkel?
Paul Garfunkel. Just kidding. Paul Simon and I know this.
You do.
No.
Oh, close.
Garfunkel. Alan.
You're going the wrong way.
You got to change that.
It's weird.
Glenn.
It's weird. You got the first letter.
It's like Picasso.
Right, now you're
Right.
going the wrong way.
That's interesting. How weird is that? I mean, for real, let's think about that for a second.
Now
you don't
I'm
remember his name, but you got the first letter right.
Yeah, but she's got it filed away in there somewhere.
Yeah,
she's just not accessing it.
it's under the A's.
You went to the old Dewey Decimal System or whatever. You're there. You're in the right file cabinet.
Like Haley Burton.
Art.
See, you got there.
Bam!
There you go.
Got to flip to the right file.
Nice job.
Thanks.
Do you guys think that she knows her being Marnes?
She's the only she here.
You just close your mouth there, money.
Money. Thank you. Money or muddy?
No, that's what you're going to say to Barrero when he walks in.
Yeah. Keep your hands off
your
him.
mouth there, money. You ain't kissing my friend Dory.
No, that's
Why
my
did he turn
job.
into Quint from Jaws? Anyway, do you believe she knows what band Malcolm and Angus Young are in?
And I hope so.
I hope so too.
That they're big enough names. Come on, Marnes, you can do this. I say
no.
yes.
I say no.
Max doesn't have any faith in you.
Yeah.
I will say yes.
AC/DC.
Hell
Suck it,
yeah.
Max.
He's here.
Brian Young is here. Sorry.
Almost.
Brian Johnson. Whatever, who cares?
Close enough.
Good job, Marnes.
Well, thanks.
This is random trivia. We're just trying to see if you're smart or not. I think you are. And Sauce would also protect you from Barrero.
Yeah, I would protect all of you.
All of us, including Bonus.
Yeah. I wouldn't need to protect my hog's daddy because he would just start
Oh,
fighting.
he'd throw fists.
Oh,
Just-
yeah.
No, I might just start kissing, man.
Yeah, or
Right.
start kissing.
Yeah, why not? I'll try anything once. I mean, Barrero looks like a good kisser. Unlike
mic's
you,
on.
Corey.
Yeah, I get that all the time.
No.
Skipping lips.
Yeah. Glenn Taylor tried to roast me once.
Yeah, it happens.
Whatever.
Glenn Tyler.
Glenn Tyler, sorry, not, I don't want to get sued by a billionaire. Vikings news is next. Bonus, yes or no?
Sure.
Yeah, he's got nothing to do. He's got nothing to do. More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on The Fan.
I love that.
For 33 days, that's right. 33 days, 333 people will win. $333 in cash,
Get ready for some instant wins, Georgia, because for 33 days, 333 people will instantly win $333. That's at least 10 instant winners a day.
Numbers are everywhere, there's enough to share, so pick and play Cash 3.
It all ends February 15th, so play Cash 3 from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Hey, welcome back. Power Trip Morning Show. Here we are. Mars and Max are having a big discussion back here.
Mars just made me cry.
What'd she do?
She was very kind. Wrote me a sonnet. Professed her love to me, and I politely declined, but it was very sweet.
Well, Marnie, shoot your shot, right? Go for it.
Well, Hockey thought my sweatshirt said Mouth Dakota.
Listen, I was trying to be cool because the words are written right across your privates.
My chest.
How low is this shirt?
How come those aren't considered part of your privates? Weird.
Well,
Never
they
thought
are,
about
but when
it
you
before.
say that, it makes it sound like it's on
it's
my
different.
pants.
Yeah.
Anyway,
and I didn't want to stare directly
getting
at
back
it.
on track. I still had Max and Bonus's coffee sleeves or cold drink sleeves in my bag, and I've been carrying them around. I keep forgetting to give them to you.
Hawk thought they were panties.
That's what he wanted
them
to be, but
He goes,
they
why
are
did
in
you
fact
bring panties in
cold drink-
plastic?
Yeah.
Cold drink holders.
Yep.
A close second.
Thank
Because,
you.
I'm trying to change the world because I drink iced coffee all the time, and I hate that it's always sweating down the cup. And then I look around here, and everybody's got these drinks, and they're just dripping all over. So I got everyone an iced coffee sleeve. You were not here, and Max was not here. And Johnny Boone's, yours has passports. And
It does. It looks like a
you're
traveling.
a world travel. Yes, and Max's is
looks
like
a world traveler's trunk with all the stickers and stuff on it.
and he's using it right away. Keep that drink hot or cold. Amazon is a great place. Max's is like a tie-dyed kind of psychedelic. Read into that as you will, but it's colorful. And as I told Max, you brighten up the room when you're in it. And so that reminded me of you. So now keep your drinks cold. Get that iced coffee. And unlike everybody else in this room, maybe use yours once in a while.
I'm already using it. So excited.
Thank you.
Quite the mission you have taken on here, Marty. Save the world
One
from
cup at a time.
perspiring ice cups.
Especially in the summer. If I go to Caribou or Starbucks or whatever and get iced coffee, I always have to say, could I get a sleeve? And I don't understand why it's not automatic that an iced coffee also gets a sleeve.
It's unfair.
My cup be dripping.
It's not fair to the iced coffee.
Button bar.
Anyway, that's all I got.
Is this a joke?
You guys ready
What,
for
Corey?
No. It's again. You gave us 3. My family has 3 of them, the French Bulldog ones, and my girls fought over them, and they love them.
Wonderful.
Yep.
There's an iced coffee just dripping away.
Just dripping
Plus,
away.
your iced
Stole my
coffee stays iced coffee longer.
Iced coffee is the best. It really is.
Zach told
So
me
good.
he doesn't use his because he never lets a Diet Coke, a large Diet Coke, which like Parrish will bring him every Friday because he brings us McDonald's. Zach never lets it sit long enough for the ice to melt, so he doesn't even need the sleeve.
Which makes sense. He
Brag
shotguns
much?
it.
Amen, brother. Yeah, Daddy.
You guys get McDonald's every Friday from Parrish?
And
Yeah.
what do you mean? And Wednesday.
Beverages.
Giddy up.
Oh,
just
Wednesday as
beverages?
well?
Yeah.
Not
I'm
sandwiches, not hash browns?
We can, yeah.
Well, yeah.
Sometimes.
No, he is basically DoorDash for the Power Trip on Wednesdays and Fridays.
Right.
And he never uses the app, which shocks me.
I think he does now.
He does now.
He does now?
He does, yeah.
Oh, good. Because he could be building up a lot of points.
And saving a ton of money.
Saving a lot of money. That's right, Martin.
Oh, Marnie.
Oh,
That's disgusting.
my
God.
You're on the radio.
Yeah, grow up. Sick.
Jeez, Marn.
That timing.
First you're showing off your privates, and now you're doing this.
Can we do Viking news?
Sure.
Sure.
I got a dad. I do have.
We don't have a bumper or anything?
I do. It's right here.
It's time for Vikings news on the Power Trip, presented by
Your truck accessories pro.
Oh.
What's the scuttlebutt on the draft sauce? You're all in on mock drafts already. It's mock draft season for you.
Yeah, it's mostly just defensive tackles or cornerbacks.
Walter Nolan.
Yeah, that's the guy from Ole Miss.
The latest in the Vikings mock draft.
Yeah, he had a really good
Senior Bowl.
Senior Bowl.
That's right, he did. You're reading the same article I am.
Yep.
Thanks, buddy. What about the Vikings getting a little sniff of Myles Garrett? Could that happen?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a possibility. When somebody like that is available and has 102.5 sacks and is an absolute monster on the field. I don't know. It's impressive. Yeah.
Thank you, Marnie. Thank you.
But yeah.
Thank
And
you.
that
Normally
half,
you don't like
that
my
half
grade.
at the end must be real dicey.
Yeah.
He's got a limp.
You can always use defensive line help.
You know what? He's going to just keep talking because he's serious about the NFL draft.
So what would you
And I
do with
appreciate it.
what would you do with our pick then?
I would trade it for Myles Garrett
That'd be sweet.
because you look at the two teams that are left that are playing in the Super Bowl. One of the best defensive line rotations in football is the Eagles, and they have taken, Jordan Davis, and then they took Jalen Carter when they probably didn't need defensive tackle, but they did it anyway because you need to win the line of scrimmage, and you can never have enough pass rush.
I like the way you think.
And if he's available for the 24th pick, I would do it in a second. Although I think I don't know, you'd have to rework some of his money and maybe sign him to an extension, but Myles Garrett should not go to the Packers or the Lions.
We have
He
so
should
much
be a
money
Viking.
to spend, right?
Yeah.
Let's spend some of it on the best looking man in the world, Myles Garrett.
You've seen him in person,
You
right?
can't
Mark?
believe
He's
it.
massive.
Between him, I can't ever remember
The tight end,
The tight end's
David
name.
Njoku.
Yeah, that kid. Those two are the biggest, most attractive men I've ever seen in my life on the same team. I'm not even kidding you, man. You can't believe it. You can't believe it, Marnie.
Would you let him kiss Corey?
Paul would stop him.
I don't think I could.
Would you try?
No.
You wouldn't
I
even try?
No.
We're done.
What? We broke up?
That's what I'm saying.
Wanted effort.
I mean, it's
Effort out of me?
It's all man.
Wanted effort.
I would try.
Johnny Bones, look at that man.
Yeah.
Tell me you wouldn't.
I would let him kiss Corey.
Thank you, John. Thank you.
It's like a new kids board game. Let him kiss Corey.
From Hasbro.
Oh, I lost again.
Don't kiss Corey.
Yeah. Tons of girls played that the first 30 years of my life.
Oh, it got real.
It got real. Yeah.
I'm sorry, Cora.
Hey, Johnny Boone's Bones.
Yes, sir.
Rough couple of decades for your boy here.
Johnny Boone's Bones.
Yes, sir.
I don't know when you're leaving, so I want to ask you this question.
Sure.
I read I saw the headline of a story about Major League Baseball firing an umpire for gambling.
Oh, I don't
Kind
think
of.
I've seen this.
Okay. Tell me. Do you know? Okay, I'll read it then. Here
I know
you go.
the gist of it.
Major
but
League
yeah.
Baseball upheld the decision to fire umpire Pat Hoburg, which is a great little town I visit from time to time.
Brilliant.
Hoburg.
He does.
Thank you.
He does.
Pat Hoburg upon appeal after he was found to have violated the league's gambling policy. While there was no evidence discovered that Hoburg bet on games himself or manipulated the ones he worked, he shared betting accounts with others who did bet on baseball. So I want to say that again. He shared accounts with others who did bet on baseball.
He should get fired for his stupidity. Even if he's telling the truth, because I've heard the breakdown. Again, that's why I just know the gist of this. If it sounds like baseball found zero evidence that he manipulated the game and that they can't find any evidence that he directly bet on baseball, but he shared an account with another human being who did. How dumb do you have to be a baseball ump and share an account with anyone, let alone somebody else that's betting on baseball?
Yeah, Corey.
You're an idiot.
Why does a grown man
need to share an account?
for any reason
100%.
with
It
somebody
makes
he's not
no
married
sense.
to?
It makes no
By
sense.
share an account, you mean there was an online account that he and somebody else had access to.
It says others, so it might have been multiple.
This is my guess. I don't know this. Somebody can correct me if I'm wrong in this. My guess is you're sharing an account because somebody lives in a state that has legalized gambling and somebody you're sharing it with does not. So it's one of those, hey, can you bet on this football game for me? Can you bet on this basketball game for me? Because I don't live in that state. That's my guess. Because otherwise, if we all live in a state that has legalized sports betting, why would you need to share an account with anyone? Makes no sense.
And also, there's no direct evidence that he did it. Well, I mean, that account is making bets on baseball. You don't know that it wasn't him.
So, but
Right.
baseball looked into the game, though, where the baseball games that were bet on, they looked into his doings or interactions in those games and found that he didn't manipulate the game in any way.
Hold it.
Did he work the games that were bet on?
Well, I was going to say, did he work some of the games that were bet on?
I thought I heard that he was part of the replay team for some, and that there was nothing egregious in any of those games. It's dicey. That's why he had to be fired.
Yes.
Of course.
Even if there's no evidence that he did anything wrong, he's an idiot.
And check this out. I'm sorry.
Can't do it.
I was just going to say, I read here too, it says he intentionally deleted messages key to the investigation of the conduct,
Well,
and
there you
his
go.
friend is a professional poker player, so obviously he knows.
Can't be me.
Well, you can't trust those guys.
I mean, this is like the dumbest guy on earth right now.
But the problem is, widely regarded as the best ball strike umpire in Major League Baseball.
The best, yeah.
He
That's what I heard.
finished with a performance in Game 2 of the 2022 World Series that was ruled perfect because he called all 129 balls and strikes correctly. All of them.
Dang.
All of them.
Damn.
Wow.
I know.
That stinks.
Yeah.
I mean,
He says he can reapply. He can apply for reinstatement no earlier than the start of spring training in 2026.
yeah, that's not going to. I mean, why would they?
Yeah.
Why would, I mean, you can't. It is such a subtle. Now, it's not as subtle as it used to be, given the fact that potentially robo-umps are coming to Major League Baseball, but it is such and that there's instant replay if you're not the home plate umpire. But it's just such a subtle thing to call balls and strikes, and I can't believe that they would ever chance that he is somewhat compromised. So, yeah, you're right. You should be just fired for being that dumb.
Yeah, that's the shocking part. Is even if let's say it's like your nephew and he lives in a Minnesota and you live in another state and Uncle Bob is a sports guy, so he's gonna let you share his account. But as a Major League Baseball umpire, even if you say don't bet on baseball, you can't you
don't kiss Corey.
Exactly.
It's
a
just
good lesson to learn.
It's almost mind blowing that the account would exist and that this could even
but look, every time I go to Vegas, I always ask like my neighbors, like, hey, do you guys want me to make any bets? I'm going to Vegas because we don't have legalized sports betting here, and that's stupid. Of course. Right? So it's, hey, I'm going to be in Vegas. You guys want long-term tickets, short-term tickets? What do you want? I'll be your essentially bookie and get the stuff at zero juice, right? I'm not going to charge you anything. I'll just do it. I believe if I take some juice, it's illegal.
More juice. Hey,
anyway, but I'm saying everybody does that. You have to be smarter than that, though, if you're connected to a Major League Baseball team or a professional football team, basketball team. Whatever. You can't be an umpire and be connected to gambling like this.
That's what I'm saying.
So it's almost like the Jamison Williams bit in Detroit, where he was betting from the Lions facility. Well, you don't know the rules. If you don't know the rules, you should get punished. Right? Ignorance is not an excuse. So go ahead and bet on the NBA somewhere else. You can't do it from the Lions facility.
How much longer till we have some major controversy regarding gambling in professional sports?
It's coming.
Right?
Yeah, it's got to be.
They're doing it with Terry Rozier in the NBA too.
Yeah.
Over under is on 3 years. Are we going to have something within
Well, you
the
could
3
argue
years?
it's happening. Again, Max just said it. You could argue it's happening right now. They're doing a big-time investigation in college and pro basketball that has connected to a whole bunch of people, but Terry Rozier is the name that's kind of the headline, that he may have been involved in some strange stuff.
I think it's the same investigation that got Jonte Porter
Correct.
as
I was
well.
just gonna say.
But Terry Rozier is obviously more notable name than Jonte Porter, so it's more serious.
we're going to have a Watergate-style investigation now because the NFL, the NBA, especially the NFL, will never let us know about it unless they have to.
Yes, correct.
So it's going to have to be a Watergate.
Yeah,
kind of thing.
I mean, one could argue that the whole Shohei Ohtani thing was already an enormous controversy, right?
Yeah, that was a huge controversy.
Right. I'm looking. I'm sorry, this is complete, and I know it's 8:00 and we got to go to break, and you got to go. But I'm looking at the spring training baseball hats, which I didn't know they did just a special run of spring training baseball hats.
Okay.
I'm having a hard time identifying about 5 teams.
Can I see them?
These are weird.
Yeah, like
Here you go, Bonnie.
Yeah, bring them up over there. Because the top right hand corner, the bear. What the hell is that? What is and what about the G over here? That's
the Guardians.
That's the Guardians.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know. What the hell is that bear?
What the hell is the bear?
Or is that a cat? Cubs?
No, the Cubs are down here, right?
That's the Mets, right?
Oh, that's the Mets. So maybe
that's
a
the
Cub.
Cubs.
There you go.
That's
Good call.
weird hat.
Good call. Good call. All right, but if that's the Tigers, then what's the D?
Dude, if you don't know by now.
Who's that again?
Dodgers.
AZ.
All right,
Dodgers.
What's the star right there?
That is
beside the Mariners.
Rays, down at the bottom, you mean?
Yeah, that might be the Rays.
Tampa.
That's Tampa.
Third row up on the second from the left, third row up.
Yeah, that's got to be
the star
Rays.
right there. Is that the Rays?
That's got to be, right?
I guess it could be a Sunray. I see what you're saying. But they don't make it easy, though, do they?
Right.
That's the Miami Marlins, isn't it? Beside the Dodgers?
No, I'm sorry.
Blue and yellow.
Some of these are
blue and yellow. I agree.
The one
They're
with the
cool
stars
looking
is
hats.
definitely the Rays. Yep.
The one with the stars, the Rays. Okay, got
The
it.
Blue Jays one is cool.
The Diamondbacks down there on the left-hand side, obviously.
The Mets one is cool.
If you don't know what we're looking at, the 2025 spring training hats have been released.
Twins hat is terrible.
That's not terrible. I would wear that if I looked good. I wish I looked good in a flat-brimmed hat. I just don't. I'm too old.
The Nationals one is great.
The Twins hat, the Reds hat, the Red Sox hat, and then the Texas hat is all the exact same. They just have a different letter.
Yeah. Do they always have the little thing above the M on the Twins hat, though?
Yes, they do.
Yeah, I think they just
that's part of the rebranding they did 2 years ago.
What is that thing supposed to be?
It's a North Star.
Oh, okay. That makes sense to me.
Yeah.
I just love the classic Reds hat, man.
Why do the Yankees?
Maybe that's because I'm a kid.
Sure.
I love that, and I hate to admit it, but I like the Padres hat too. And I'm not just a fair weather fan like my man over there. I like the old school San Diego Padres. Where's the Expos hat?
That's Washington.
I like
which
the
is
hat
a great hat.
I like the hat Jaden Smith wore to the Grammys. Right, the castle. I don't want those.
My gosh.
I like the dress that one lady wore.
Shocking.
Bianca?
Shocking.
That was something.
Shocking.
It was.
Is it technically clothes?
I don't know.
It was
They
netting.
weren't even
was
invited.
netting.
They just showed up.
I think they just showed up and then left immediately.
Yep.
Bet she was cold.
Has there been a recent wellness check on her? Like, did she
Chris
want
checked.
to
Chris
wear
looked into
that?
her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I gave her a pep smear.
My God. Hawk, your mic is
I'm a
on.
doctor.
No, you're not a doctor. No matter how many times you say it, you aren't.
Think it doesn't make you one.
I went to school. I went to North Hennepin Community College. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Because you just yelled pap smear on the
That's
air.
not a dirty word.
No, but when you say it, it's kind of weird.
Two?
I
don't understand what that meant. Did you just give me the peace sign? I really don't
Miss
understand
North
what
Dakota
you
over here is good.
Yeah, see? My God.
More of the Power Trip Morning Show after this on the Fan.
For 33 days, that's right. 33 days, 333 people will win. $333 in cash,
Get ready for some instant wins, Georgia, because for 33 days, 333 people will instantly win $333. That's at least 10 instant winners a day.
Numbers are everywhere, there's enough to share, so pick and play Cash 3.
It all ends February 15th, so play Cash 3 from the Georgia Lottery. Play responsibly.
Hello, iHeart listener. We have a confession to make. Both iHeart and this commercial you're listening to right now would probably sound a heck of a lot better on the new Roku Pro Series TV. It's got side-firing speakers that fill your room with sound, Dolby Atmos audio that puts you right in the middle of the entertainment, and the ability to pair seamlessly with your home theater sound systems that already have surround sound and booming bass. If all that sounds too good to be true, it'll sound even better on the new Roku Pro Series. Your hearing isn't better, your TV is.
Deciding on what to listen to is hard. Using Zumo to stream music from iHeart 90s radio is easy. Or play iHeart Country or Hip Hop Beats. Your choice, all for free. Stream easy with Zumo Play. Get live and on-demand entertainment with no logins, no signups, no accounts, no hassle. This February, stay in and watch Glory starring Denzel Washington and Matthew Broderick, or the rom-com Breaking All the Rules with Jamie Foxx and Gabrielle Union. All streaming free on Zumo Play. Go to play.zumo.com now. Life is hard. Zumo is easy.